You got over there, shit.
Hey, got me a little joint, man. First of the month. I stopped drinking, so you know what happened. Start picking up another habit, man. So, man, it's good to see you guys. Welcome everybody who's listening. This is the new and improved Slick Talk. We got our founding father in the building. He's been gone for about a month. Let's give it up for Polly Stats, man. Go ahead and share the mic, bro. What you got?
Yeah, so I got this Chat GPT 3.5 asking some questions and getting the strategy for the upcoming season. Today's is the new calendar year. So you're a pro. This is when you start, yeah, as much as you can do, as hard as you can go. It's a, what do they say? A marathon, not a sprint. So just
I like that.
very, very early thoughts, things that need to be done in the past. But that's just where we're at. So
Well, so you've been cooking in the lab. What you're basically saying is you've been looking. You want to build on what we started 2 years ago, and this is where it starts. A lot of people think you can just start betting for the season in the beginning of the season. No, 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 no. We start before that, man. We take this shit serious. This is chess, not checkers. So I like that, man. Good shit, dude. It's good to see you. Good to see your face again, even though Zoom. And then next, I want to introduce the one and all. You know what? Let me just go ahead and let him introduce himself. Go ahead.
Hey man, just me, same old me, Edward, Jaws, Mahomes OT, whatever. I'm here, and we're gonna rock this shit and keep it pushing, man. More shows to come. Let's go.
Hell yeah, I love that energy, brother. And speaking of that, let me just go ahead. Before we get in debt with Paul, I know we want to bring up some football, and I'm gonna let you get your shine. But I'm sure you guys watched yesterday the showdown. You know what I'm talking about? The twin
The slender
going against
towers,
the
the
Slenders. I don't even
fucking.
know what. There's got to be a name for that, man. Like the chopsticks, fucking
Hey, that's pretty good. This little stir fry, I get it.
little stir fry.
Yeah, fucking they're awesome, man. It's gonna be a good rivalry for years to come, man. Hope both of them stay healthy. Right now I think it's year one for both. I mean, one actually second year, just because he got injured his rookie season. But it's gonna be a great rivalry. Hopefully, it'll be like Bird and Magic, Lakers Spurs rivalry, and what is it? Bulls, not really. Bulls Pistons type of shit, you know.
Yeah,
Um,
I get it. There's the old school rivalries. You don't really have much. I can't. I mean, can we? Is there a rivalry now in the NBA? Like, what is the biggest rivalry? I can't even call it. That's kind of
uh,
sad. Golden State and fucking LeBron, maybe, or I mean, what else?
yeah.
What else is must see TV, man? Paul, is there something
uh, must see TV.
like in basketball? Like, is there a rivalry?
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Good rivalry. I mean, Boston and Miami. Boston and Miami is probably a good one, but we'll see in the playoffs maybe.
Yeah, that's a good. You know what? That's a good
Yeah,
take.
in the West, it's just nobody. Denver crushed everybody. I mean, maybe
No,
Phoenix this year, but I
Phoenix
mean,
and
it went
Devin.
six. It
Phoenix
went
and
six
Devin.
last year.
Luka and Devin Booker. I'm sorry.
Go ahead. No, go ahead. Finish.
Yeah,
Oh,
so I mean, Minnesota's young, OKC's young, Sacramento, who knows? Yeah, I know you were talking about you bet on Milwaukee futures, so yeah, I was thinking Nuggets and the Bucks. It's funny because the Bucks don't even they got Doc Rivers, but I still feel like the Celtics, just their coach is weaker. I mean, he doesn't do anything in the playoffs. I mean, so he's a big persona. I mean, he got that one ring, so he's.
But like, you think it's the relationship that?
Well, the thing is somebody who's not, not too, because I think the other guy wasn't big enough for the job. He needs somebody who like it's not gonna. They don't want to get embarrassed. I mean, they fired Budenholzer, just for a first round exit. I mean, I say he's the greatest coach, but I mean, damn, it was only like what 2-3 years ago they won the fucking title. I mean, like damn, there
Yeah,
ain't no
Wimbledon
loyalty
holder.
unless you're the fucking Spurs or the Heat. You know, there's only a few loyal franchises out there. So I mean, NBA, they go through coaches quick. So that's why just like the Celtics, like Tatum, like he's not even an MVP candidate yet. They have like the best record. So it's kind of just strange, man.
Okay, so go back to what you were saying. You had the Bucks and the Nuggets. I think you were going to say something before I interrupted you. Is that a future that you're looking into, or I actually like the Clippers. I like the Bucks.
I'm not buying that shit.
Not buying it. Yeah, you know what? It's like the Avengers. They're all I gotta go for I like I want Russell.
I think Denver.
Maybe they'll get around, but they ain't getting out of the semifinals. No way. They're same old.
Go ahead,
They
Edward.
can pass Denver. They can pass Phoenix. I mean,
Go ahead, Edward.
Oh no, I'm just saying Denver. I like Denver a lot. I mean, yeah, I think Boston's gonna be there. I think Denver's gonna be there at the end. If we're talking winning championship wise, I think Boston will take it just with the big three, and then the great role players, the point guards, the guard position they have in Holiday and White. Um, that would be my take. But back to that rivalry thing you were talking about earlier.
Yeah.
I think Luca and Devin Booker have a rivalry there going on. The last few times as the Dallas Phoenix rivalry. So I think that's a pretty good game. That's sometimes must see TV now that KD and Kyrie left Brooklyn and Kyrie and Dallas, Phoenix. I think it'll be a great playoff match.
Yeah, but I guess back to what the original question is. Y'all didn't even answer the question. There is no real rivalry. I don't think we're convinced. So I think
Not me to cut you off, but yeah, that's what I meant. I felt I think that's a real rivalry. It's Dallas and Phoenix. Just them like the way they chirp at each other. They always end up arguing and going face to face, going off on each other. So
yeah.
I think that's a rivalry I would like to see.
Paul.
Yeah, like I said, I mean, I think Celtics and Heat they each beat each other. You know, so like I mean, they gotta like for example, like the Denver, you know, against Weber, there's no rivalry because they beat. You know, it's got to be like you know, like the Chiefs with the Bills. You know, it's like it's not really a rivalry because the Chiefs won all of them. So you know, it's kind of. I mean, what would you say is like a rivalry?
I would just say it's must TV, must
yeah,
because okay, you have your competitive rivalries like
Well, yeah, I like Denver and Phoenix. I think, yeah, if like Jokic and versus Durant, and then Booker versus Murray, and then yeah, all those the X factors. I think
that wouldn't be a rivalry.
Lakers or Warriors. I think they're too old, and you don't know what you're gonna get from anybody else.
I guess
He's who fucking knows, you know.
I guess from Edwards' perspective of rivalry is like from player to player going at it, and we named a couple of them. You said Phoenix and Dallas. That's a good one. But if you want to talk player to player, I think you said Devin Booker and Luka. I'm sorry, and
yeah, that's a good one.
I think Wemby and Chet would probably surpass them by next year because I heard one of them on the TNT say, "Man, I don't know about what. Don't matter if the Spurs are last place or in the playoffs. Anytime they play, they need to be on TV."
Dude, they don't like each other. They hate each other. Chet has usually beat Wemby because he's been on the better team. Oh, that could be up to debate, right? I mean, he's on them, but I think yesterday was the first time that Wemby got that victory over Chet.
Oh yeah. So there's some YouTube video that says why they can't stand each other or why he can't stand Chet Holmgren.
I mean, I think they respect each other, but what I would say about the rivalry is like it's easy to compare to. Like you know how you can't compare LeBron to Jordan because they play two different kind of styles. So but you can compare. I think Larry Bird with Magic because they came in at the same time. They both were dominant in college, right? They both were went to dominant Lakers and Boston, storied franchises. I think the reason why it's so easy and fun to compare these two is because like they're one and they came in right back after another, and they're the same fucking skill set. They're like literally the new wave of the NBA. These are the next, these are the next fucking ones to take it to the next level. You know what I mean? They'll be looking at Wemby as the goal if he can stay healthy with how many blocks.
Generational talent, man.
You can't stop Wemby in the middle, bro. There's nothing you can do about it. He's literally Space Jam, like one of the aliens, bro.
Rookie of the year. Just biased, but especially because he's that much better. Rookie of the year. And put him up for defensive player of the year as well. Fucking 3.7 blocks or 3.3 blocks per game, and probably about the steals too, rebounds, defensive rebounds. He's leading the league in blocks. So, I mean, I don't think it's a reach for him to get defensive player of the year, even though his team sucks. But it's an individual award, not a team award. So,
No, yeah, I agree. Like I said, they've it was slow, there's bumps in the road, but now it's turning the corner, and yeah, we're gonna, next 3 to 5 years, gonna be exciting to see, the next wave of the Spurs, man. So let's go, man.
And what I would say is I do have Victor 100 win 1,500 defensive player of the year. So I hope you're right, Edward.
let's go, baby. Nostradamus moment.
But that would just break me even because I also got fucking Devin Vassell, most improved player. That's a loss.
That's a reach.
Greg Popovich, coach of the year, plus 2,200. That's
goddamn. Where'd you make this? Where'd you make these bets?
I don't know, but
I hope it wasn't last week, bro.
Oh no, wait, you ain't even heard them. No, this is when they got Wemby. It was probably like the week after they got Wemby. Santa, hold on, I'm not done.
Oh shit!
Those are just little $100 bets. So here I go. Okay, 250. It was plus 800 to make the playoffs. So 250 would have won me $2,000. Wow. Remember, this is the beginning of the year when I didn't think they were gonna. I thought they could win 30 games, and I think
for sure. We still
really are. They really are like going for the number one pick. Like, they're trying to tank. So me not knowing that, so that's a loser 250. And then the last one is over 29 wins. That's the most I bet 500 on that. So that's a loser. So I'm like holding on for that defensive player of the year. So
hey man,
what you got going on?
I'm one of the 3 people who have the goal to win the 2025 Circle Millions V5 Pro Football handicapping contest. March 1st starts a new calendar year. How can we prepare and maximize our time and efficiency towards this goal? So, basically so when I practice asking these questions, and usually it'll give a bunch of steps, and then it'll elaborate on a little bit, and then sometimes if it's too much, I'll have it condense it.
I want the answer, buddy. True. Let me know the truth, Paul. What? I need the answers, buddy. What's up with ChatGPT? I know you're telling me what you've been doing. What's the end game? What are you trying to accomplish? Like with
the end game is to win the contest next year. The entry we're gonna have, we're gonna get first place, okay. and yeah.
All right. You didn't sound too confident, but I mean, I agree with you.
No, because this took I wrote some shit today. I haven't put that in yet. It's just, I actually had a script, but I'm still working on that. So I don't have that yet. Well, yeah, like I said, I didn't even go over this yet, so that's why I got to that.
Okay. All right. Anything else you wanted to mention?
To play.
Okay. Well, I'd like to on off camera get some of that play. Oh, hold on.
Yeah.
Why are you gay?
I don't know.
Why are you gay?
Okay. Pause. What I meant to say was,
Oh, fuck was that? God damn, let's go.
I'm slowly figuring this out. I think Zoom call is the way to go. I know it'd be tough trying to get us three together, and then also on top of that, on the same vibe, on the same table. So I feel like this will be easier for us while we grow and be confident, talk about it, and all that shit. Good shit, man. So far, I think this is going great. I don't know how y'all feel about it.
Yeah, but I know Paul's talking about football and everything. Can I piggy off that? What I was just reading up
Yeah,
on right now.
yeah.
So apparently we know how Chicago is up for the first round, right? First pick of the NFL draft. Obviously, that means
Minnesota
Chicago,
Vikings.
which is Chicago. No, Chicago's going to trade Justin Fields, and obviously they're going to draft Caleb Williams, right? Yeah, they're going to send him to Atlanta. If that's true, boy, it's gonna be fun watching Robinson and Fields on the same floor, and then they could utilize Kyle Pitts. Um, that's gonna be like fucking Ravens 2.0, I think.
Paul, are you there?
Yes.
Yes.
Are you naked, Paul?
So black screen, bro. Are you being emo right now? Oh, there we go. We got light.
There's the fucking guy I know. Who was on? If you remember, you know what I'm talking about.
Yes, it was an interview with Billy Walters. Billy Walters is he's kind of a myth in the gambling world. He's known as like the original, the OG of this game. And yeah, he was, I mean, probably for a long time, yeah, there was like nothing public about him, but now he was on Joe Rogan, I don't know, a week or two ago, probably. So I saw right off the rip, there's relevant information to NFL sports betting. So I got hooked, and yeah, once you get it was like 2 hours. So once you get deeper into it, it's kind of more storytelling. But I still like that part of it. Yeah, I just listened to it at 1.5, and then yeah, I kind of go in waves on Joe Rogan, so that's what I was listening to.
Okay, so a whole bunch of nothing. Tell me what you liked about the podcast. Like, where did you see that caught your not caught your eye, but yeah, caught your eye and that stuck with you and stuff that we can implement this year? Is there anything that you remember on that interview?
Nah, so I was trying to look it up, but
You relate to what they're talking about, so I think that's what you're trying to say that you find it interesting and you find his point of view interesting. So it was a great interview on your end to listen to. So you're just recommending it, right? Hey G,
All
you
right,
hear me?
yeah, yeah, go ahead.
Hey, no, hey bro, did you see that video I sent you on TikTok? On the group text with Cam was facing what at the moment we thought it was grown like young adults.
Yeah, you know what? Every video that I went to, I couldn't see the full. Like they said that he threw somebody out. I didn't see none of that. I just saw the ending. So I mean, you probably have to tell me how does it start because I don't
Well,
know much.
um, it was Cam's assistant coaches. This 7-on-7 league, right? It's and Cam had his own team, and they with two brothers, and they were getting good. They were winning championship, and then they bad business went bad. So the brothers started another league. Like they started another team, the same league, and the brothers
Hold on,
team would always beat.
I gotta smoke something.
Yeah, light it.
All right, continue.
Well, anyways, yeah, the brothers freaking they started their own team, on the same league as Cam's, and they started whooping Cam's team. But freaking Cam is all trying to like stun them every time. And so throughout the whole match, because it was like a tournament type of thing going throughout, and throughout the days, Cam was getting on their nerves. There was all these just name calling going back and forth, and Cam tried to knock one of the brothers down the stairs for their interview for what they said, and then that's when the other brother comes in and jumps in.
Did he?
And
Did the first guy deserve it? So who was in the wrong? I mean, 1-on-4. If you're 4, you got to be on the wrong because now you're just being little bitches. I think.
Yeah,
right?
I think he's crying. I think he's crying. So yeah, I mean, Cam's there to freaking support and give back to the community and fuck it. Of course, he's an athlete. He's gonna talk shit. So I give it to Cam. I mean, shit. So
No, I agree with you, man. Actually, I got a lot of respect for Cam because, for one, not just because you took on 4 dudes, and I know they ain't the same athletic ability, but he's also 35, 36, whatever. You know, he's
getting hit by linemen. This guy was running away from.
I think it's more those guys are idiots because, like, bro, it's Cam Newton. Like, let him talk. He has every reason to talk. Like, y'all got 4 of y'all, man. If it was just one of them, would they be doing that? I don't think any one of them would have talked shit if there was just one. So you got to give it up for Cam. I'm glad that he held his own. He don't look like the bitch in it. You know, if anything, those guys are the ones being clowned on. You know what I mean?
They thought they were kids, man. They were grown as adults too.
They were grown as adults. No way.
Yeah, yes, bro. The 4, but you gotta remember, Cam's like 6'10", 6'8", an athlete. But yeah, for sure, they were grown as adults. So four of them. So they were like in their 20s, late 20s, 30s, whatever. But yeah, man, they were grown as adults. They weren't kids.
They were sauced up adults, I'm sure. Not be sober and going after Cam Newton. I mean, that's just a fact. Let's be real. Like you got to be on some, you know what I mean, some liquor. You know what I mean. That's being the Super Bowl, bro.
Fucking, this guy had a bad offensive line. He was fucking dodging motherfuckers left and right. He had 6, 7 motherfuckers coming at him all the time. So yeah, it wasn't wise, and it was fucked up. It's on the internet. They regret it.
Listen, Aaron Rodgers talked to him too. It's the same shit. I mean, Aaron Rodgers, he's just into like a bunch of I guess it's like a different media. It's so
What is he? He's a flat earther, right? Aaron Rodgers.
Maybe, I don't know. He doesn't say that specifically, but it's just
You just got some traits. You just
no, he does ayahuasca, man. So I mean, he's not
I want to try it.
He's from California. He's not a swear. I mean, he's like, yeah, like I still think like, I'm like, yeah, sure, you come back this year and you win the AFC East. Good for you, but you're gonna lose in the first round in a wild card to whoever. So like whatever, like I'll give you that. You want to do that one more year to establish your legacy, that's cool, but that's about it.
yeah.
Yeah, this guy, it's just it's just little pieces of information to keep in mind when betting, but that's all subconscious information. A lot of this is just in back and forth, just going over random shit. It's like like how his biggest bet was when the Saints beat the Colts in the Super Bowl. He said his model had the game as pick 'em, and it was Colts by 7. The Saints won outright that year.
Hey Paul, I don't want to cut you off, bro, but you brought up something, and I mean, you said ayahuasca, whatever.
Yeah.
Have you heard what that shit does?
Hell
Like,
yeah. Dude, I want
like that. Like, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, I heard. It trips you out. It takes you.
You know about ayahuasca? Do you know about ayahuasca? That's what I'm wondering because I definitely want to try that, man. I want to go out there. You could go to like Colombia or like Peru or Cuba, some South American country. You go out there and you do the ayahuasca, and I mean you can get that same effect with doing a lot of mushrooms, DMT. Pretty much you just connect with spirituality, fucking go into another dimension, and it feels more realer than what we're at right now. That's why I believe in spirituality 100%. I feel like there's so many dimensions, realms, and we are limited in this body. And but like think of us as like a fucking like a TV. Like we're just the TV.
You're saying we're a multiverse.
Electricity is
We're a
what.
multiverse. That we exist in
Yeah.
another world
Oh, there's so
at
many
the same
things
time
that are going
in
on
a
right now
different
that
earth.
we can't see. We're only limited to five senses. You know how many fucking ways you can like no, we're limited, and but our we all belong to a source. You know what I mean? Like this roadcaster, man. We're all this roadcaster, and we each have a different volume and different this everything, but we make one sound. Like we're one. It's like you ever heard of that analogy? Um, the spirit is like God. No, God is the ocean, and you get a cup of water. Now that's a spirit. You dye it. Now it's a soul. So basically saying it's like we all come from the same uh we come from the same source. This is just a different version of it, and the matter of, or this is a spirit. So it's a part of the ocean, but here's my personality. This is my soul. This is like our body. Like I don't know if you get that. So that's the belief I think of what God is. Like we're all connected. We're all one. We when you die, I don't know if you ever see like or hear. I read a lot of near death experiences on Facebook, and a lot of them talk about how it's pure love when you die. You feel connected, like you're one. You're going towards like a something familiar. You feel like that's real life, and this is just a dream. Then you start knowing everything that's around, like everything everything makes sense. You understand. It's just it's like a computer. You're just getting all this
The
data.
meaning of life. You find out the meaning of life.
Yep. And
Sure.
I say that to say that okay, it makes sense. I just feel like it's the most logical thing that especially with quantum physics and quantum different theories are starting to become more like that's what the science is now, but compared to
No. I heard about
I don't know.
ayahuasca, right? I heard that it takes you like you don't want to take it in a bad mood. You want to take it in a clear head,
Oh, yeah,
clear
back
state of
to
mind.
ayahuasca. My bad. I started.
Yeah, yeah,
Man, go
yeah.
ahead.
You went off on something else, but yeah, back to that. Shit. I heard, yeah, like people literally shit on them because you asked me what I know about it. I mean, I know that it's something deep when you take it, and you gotta accept it and be in a state of mind of tranquility and freaking just let it do its thing, man. And you can't be pissed because if you're pissed, if you take it on a bad vibe, you're gonna see demons.
Yeah, you
And
have to.
so you be grounded. Well,
Yeah, yeah, well grounded. You have to be like knowing what you're doing. You let go of your ego. I hear. Not try to fight it. You can't fight it. Just let go. And then it'll take you to great places. Yeah, I mean, I want to do that, man. I definitely want to, but I don't want to do. I don't. I want to wait till my kids get older, just because, like, if I come back all fucking tripped out and fucked up about what I saw or whatever, you know what I mean? I want to know that I did it, like, after that. Like, I want to, but like, that's the same reason why I'm kind of scared to do like DMT, man, because I want to do it, but I don't want to come back and now have a different aspect of life. I like how I think right now. I'm in good. I'm in good spirits, and I don't need to find the truth or feel like I found the truth when I already kind of know I do. Like it's
you're in your spiritual journey.
yeah. I don't have. Yeah, but that's just me talking again.
That I feel we all need to find that spiritual journey, man, and find the right path. And that's great. Shit.
Well, that being said, I want to ask y'all, being that it's first of the month, hold on, let me play this song. Think of month, man. I definitely want to have a podcast that it'll be a good positive one. You can't hear me?
It's all muffled. It's all muffled.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I could hear you, but the music's muffled.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'll edit that. My bad. Damn, I lost my train of thought. What were you talking about?
No, you were talking. I think you were gonna get into what the topic of March 1st, new beginnings, new month, and what kind of state, like what kind of goals you want to set. Short-term goals. I think is what you were asking. Kind of short-term goals that could lead into long-term goals. At least that's what I took from it. From
Oh, okay. Well, the thing that I've been learning is when you look at a long-term goal, that's what you want, but it seems so far away at the same time. So I feel like the best way, and I want to ask you guys, what's your, like, keep it simpler than that, because try to accomplish one thing at a time. And then, so what I mean by that is it's the first of the month in March. I don't know I'll start with me. My goal, because I stopped drinking for other reasons, but the main reason why is because I want to lose weight. I want to look presentable. I want to look more. I mean, honestly, I'm self-conscious of the way I look in the videos. And so, I want to start looking like, I I have self-conscious too. So, I want to start lifting weights. I want to start running. I think alcohol has a lot to do with it too. So, I say for March, 1 month, I've already gone about a month of not drinking. Now I'm doing it's almost a month. Now I'm gonna do a second month. I'm taking it day by day, month by month. And yeah, man, I guess that's my monthly goal. It's just to lose maybe I say 15 pounds. So 15 pounds. I could do that. That's 10 pounds is just water weight. So if I just, you know what I mean, sweat some shit out and I can do my hustle, I can get it. I can do 15. Matter of fact, I'll weigh myself. If anybody want to make a little wager?
shit.
Well, I mean, like to get me, and this is why I have a lot of pride. I feel like nothing's working. I can't. I think once I start, it's the hardest thing is to start, right?
Yeah, you gotta find your energy. I mean,
Yeah.
it's there, it's there, but the motivation is still like it's a lot easier. I mean, I guess you can say you can blame it on age, right? Because like, fuck it, I'll be like, I'm gonna work out too, but they're like, I'm already old. I'll just chill at home. I'm just gonna chill, come home and just chill. That's it. No hobbies, no inspiration, no nothing. But yeah, if I was to set a goal, then I like to indulge in alcohol, drink beer a lot. I think my goal would be not to drink Monday through Friday. That's a reach. So maybe Monday through Thursday, for the whole week. Um, that'll be a plus. It'll be money saver.
Well, it don't have to be drinking. I mean, let's take drinking out of it because that's mine.
No,
We're not gonna
well,
stop.
I can't have that same inspiration as you.
Oh,
I cannot want to drink. I want to wake up with energy, go to work, and fucking knock shit out, and come home have energy to do other shit.
yeah,
But, so if I don't drink Monday, if I don't get fucked up Monday through Thursday, that means I come home with full of energy and more clear mind instead of a cloudiness that I fucking have every time I have a hangover.
we all know that, but this is my dream. It's not your dream. I mean,
It will. your dream is less than my dream. Shit.
No, well, I mean,
Nah, I get it, bro. So
no, I get that. That's a monthly goal. That's for all of us want to be healthy, right? Let's just be real. But I don't. I mean, what is that your main one? Because that you sounded real like you weren't even sure. What's your goal? So that's my goal. I wanted to start it off by saying that's my goal. Paul, quit moving over there. He's taking all the camera time. Just playing. That's my goal. That's my goal. But what are y'all doing? Paul, I think
no,
you're
I
taking.
told you my goal, but you don't want to accept it. So
Well, my goal is just to make 4 figures in cash right now. Slow and steady, till I can roll on to bigger goals.
Okay, stop right there. Okay, so your goal is to make 4 figures. Are you talking about like a month, a week? What are we talking here?
what's the plan, though? What's the plan?
I mean, a month, I guess. I mean, I don't know, like, yeah, that's why I'm not going to put a specific number on it. Plus, I don't want to float like numbers out there for no fucking reason.
Okay. Um.
Like, cause it's not about money. Like, it doesn't matter if I have it or not. I'm not trying to fucking,
So okay. So let me ask you this. So your goal.
relatable goal to anybody. Like that's why I don't, I don't put a number on it.
No, I get that. I'm not knocking that.
Yeah, like I could give like I got fitness goals, I got other shit, but like that's like that would be enough. That's the top goal right now.
So the number one thing that you got going on, go ahead and mute it. Mute yours.
Oh yeah, sorry.
So the number one thing goal that you have is you just want to make more money. So that's on the top of your mind. You think that money's gonna make you happy. Is what you're saying, right? And I get it because money, you gotta have money to make money, and you want to make a lot of money at the end of the day. That's you think money's gonna be the happiness to all, and I don't blame you because fucking it definitely helps. So that being said, what are you gonna do to try to obtain that goal? Whatever your goal is, okay, you set a money goal, do that. I think that's first and foremost. You got to know that you can do it because it's easy to do. I think it's just like me trying to start working out, and I can't take that first step leap until and then I want results, instant results. That's kind of like how you are with a job or whatever you want to do in life. It's because it's like
Right.
when you do take that leap, or maybe I do work out 1 or 2 times, and then I don't see the instant results. I'm like, all right, you know what, fuck it. So I get where you're coming from. So I would ask you, what's your ideal job like that you can just make money and
Well, that's too much to ask. Like, it's not about like I know people say follow your passion, but that's also not necessarily true. There's more layers to it than that because money is involved. If money wasn't involved, then that would change things, because I've had to adapt my strategies and my time because there's things I do. Most of the things that I do, I don't even want to say that I enjoy, but it's the things that I do on a regular basis. They don't make any money. So as far as like a job, I took just this part-time gig because I just need to be around people a certain amount of hours a day, and like just so my mind is kind of loose. It's not thinking about things that aren't going to move me forward towards.
Hey, bro, this is heavy, man. Like, look, yeah, go ahead, bro.
well,
No, that was it. Just
it's heavy, and it's been weighing heavily on my heart because I mean you're my brother, and so I wanted to bring. And this don't have to be fucking on podcast.
Yeah, that's what I meant. I mean,
Yeah,
I mean,
and if
we're here for it, and if he's open to it, yeah.
that's why like, I don't even know what the fuck we're trying to do on the podcast. I mean, like, yeah, well, what is the goal for the podcast? I mean, like, is it you really just want to make entertainment? Because I mean, I'm more like the NFL, and I'm going to talk about the NBA. But like, Yeah. Like I can't because, like I said, I gotta make money. I mean, what am I supposed to
Well,
bring? I mean,
well, I think that's I think
yeah, I gotta go work at 10 in the morning. Like I'm not gonna. I mean, yeah, I don't know what else you want to. You just want to talk for a little bit or what? I mean,
well. Let me.
You said you gotta be at work at 10 o'clock in the morning. Bro, it's only 11. Calm down. You
Yeah,
still 8 hours.
that's one thing I would say.
The healthy sleep.
I'd like to answer the question because you said, "What are your goals for the podcast?" That's a good thing. I want to talk on that, and then after that, if you want to stick around, we can talk still. But I want to ask each other what I'll start first. What my goals are, and then Edward, if you want to just pick.
The podcast?
I mean, whatever. If it's good content, I'm gonna save it. If I feel like it's
No, because I know we're talking about goals, and I told you what my goal was, even though you didn't want to accept it because it was part of yours. You're like, you can't piggyback on mine, but hey, man,
oh, let's talk podcast.
sober state of mind is a clear mind because this cloudiness, bro. So
You're right. You're right. You're right. Absolutely. So that being said, what we're talking about, I'm high.
I see. You look like
It's gonna be
fucking.
out of here for sure.
God damn,
I let the audio people get that one. Yeah, I zoned out real quick. Y'all don't. For everybody that don't know, I'm smoking. Yeah, obviously. It's Ojos Mota in the building. Paul, you still smoking or nah? What's your take on the smoking?
yeah. Just well, the THCA, just because they're at the dispensaries now. I got some more today. Yeah, it's an indica hybrid I got last week. So it's been like I've been.
You've
I mean,
been
'cause I had like
you've been having the munchies.
too much. Yeah.
Yeah, Paul. I didn't mean to say nothing, bro. You look a little thick, bro. I know what person. I know you were saying you were going to the gym. You look like you're working out. Hey, you look a little thick, bro.
Well, yeah. I saw some guy, from high school. I see him every once in a while. I saw him like the other day. He was like, "Yeah, you're bulking up." So I guess, yeah. I guess it's the gym or just eating or whatever. I don't know. I gotta get a scale or something just to check. I don't know.
You gotta get the skills. Fucking iPhones, bro. They got a scale. You didn't know that?
No, I got no iPhone.
I can tell. This is grainy as fuck. No, I'm just playing. You using your phone or what are you using? Your computer or?
Nah, I'm on my phone.
I know that I've been recording a lot and I haven't put a lot of content out there. And the reason why I haven't done that, the reason why I haven't done that is because I have a few goals. I would say my monthly goal, all I know is I want to have this thing fucking full blown by next season. So my long term goal, which is a few months, is to have a full like YouTube, like you can actually on all the streaming sites, you can find us. I'll have the equipment so we can sit like amongst like we used to around a round table and stuff like that. And I think that's just gonna be best during football season because we can do that once a week. And that was what got us where we're at. Like I feel like that's what we can talk about.
Got us to a comfort zone.
Yeah, for sure. Now
It's
I'm
challenging.
right. No, yeah. Now it's challenging because we're trying to figure out what works for us, and I'm still figuring that out. And so, um, I don't know.
Fuck I'm out, bro. Just let me know what the deal is.
No, you were doing good right there, man. Like that's
Oh, you're right.
that was good. Okay, tell me why you don't like what? So you got to go to work tomorrow, man. What the fuck? What's up with that work, man? You don't like it? You haven't started? What's going on?
No, I don't have a tolerance for fucking like doing anything more than a couple hours, man. Smoke too much.
Damn, goddamn, bro. That's yeah.
Oh, hey. Oh, don't we all? That's funny. So you tap out after a few hours?
No, I just do a bunch of different shit. Like, yeah, I gotta spend some more time, like, on NFL. If I got some money, maybe then I'm gonna bet. Then I would do NBA, but I don't know.
The running backs, there's a lot of free agent running backs. I found it interesting. I saw an article saying that Cowboys are the front runners to land Josh Jacobs.
Oh,
And then Todd Pollard walked.
I could let him walk. You
Pollard?
think so?
Yes.
No, let's say yeah. They're saying he's gonna go to the Cowboys.
Who, Josh Jacobs?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd rather take Josh Jacobs over Derrick Henry anytime. I know it's a possibility because Derrick Henry is the Texas boy, but
People always lying and
Yeah, Henry's too old, but yeah, he's a backup for if he's fucking with the Cowboys. Or not a back. I mean, he's like a short yardage, probably a goal line, maybe.
yeah, G, I don't know if you heard. I was telling them how Josh Jacobs, the Cowboys are the favorites to land him. How do you feel about that?
Josh Jacobs, man, being a Raiders fan, I hate to lose Josh Jacobs, but at the same time, I don't want to pay Josh Jacobs either. So, and I know that Jerry Jones is gonna get the bag, and of course he's gonna pick him. I would rather find one in the draft, but fuck it. I know for a fact Jacobs is not going to Cowboys. Let me just tell you like that. You know why? Because of Dak's contract. He fucked up everybody. Now that's why we had Zeke. I mean, Zeke ain't the same, but because of Dak, that's why I left the fucking Cowboys. And this is my fucking rant of the goddamn century. And this is why I'm not a Cowboys fan, is because we paid Dak all that fucking money. Y'all could have had him at $30 million a year. Then by the time they fucking signed him, how much was he making? 45, 50 mil? And you can't sign nobody. There's only like 2 quarterbacks in the whole league that deserve that kind of contract. Pat Mahomes and probably fucking I don't even know who and Joe Burrow. You know what I'm saying? Anyone else, they're still on the fucking clock, the way I see it, man. They shouldn't be getting paid 30 million. Because if you look at it, this is what the Super Bowl is. It's a fucking Pat Mahomes and a team that's got a really good fucking defense, and they got a rookie quarter contract. That's literally the Super Bowl winners. Is when you can get a quarterback cheap and build your fucking team, and you just need a game manager that wins a championship, or you fucking Pat Mahomes or Tom Brady. So you got to be the fucking GOAT, or you're winning with a rookie contract deal, or like you're not paying the quarterback fucking 40, 50 million. Like you literally are crippling your team. You can't, when you find a good fucking franchise player, you can't even keep him. Like Josh Jacobs, you can't even keep him because they want all. Go ahead.
No, not to cut you off. Not to cut. I mean, to cut you off, bro. Because you said Dak is not worth 40 mil. He's worth 40 mil, bro. He put up 28 points after being down by freaking only scoring 3 in the second half. It's not his fault the defense fucking let 38 points score on a freaking playoff game against a first year starter. That's not Dak's fault. No. And if a receiver cannot catch the ball and drop it, I mean there was an interception on that playoff game where it wasn't Dak's fault. The receiver didn't catch it, but Dak threw the ball. The receiver didn't catch it. He tipped it. It went in the air. The defense got it and just scored. That's not Dak.
This year was not Dak's fault. I'm not saying it is. But when they had their prime, when they had Zeke, they had the line, they just needed to bulk up on the defense. They couldn't do that. And on top of
clapping.
Yes, and that's actually a good point too. Not only that, he wasted too many years with Jason Garrett. He should have fired him way earlier. He was like 5 years overdue on that. You know what I'm saying? And then he was 2 years overdue from paying Dak. He should have paid Dak at $30 million. He didn't. Now he had to pay him more. look, Dak without a good running back and without receiver, he's not the same Dak. You can't pay somebody that much of your salary if you can't do it without no names. And
Bro, what are you talking about? See, he had CD and Cooks.
Nowadays, nowadays everybody can do what Dak does. He doesn't even run, bro. Like I don't see anything. I don't see anything special with Dak. There's nothing special. The only thing I'd say is leadership quality is A plus. Other than that, and that's a lot, man. That's probably fucking a good percentage. That's why he's good as he is. But his accuracy sucks. I mean, he just came kind of clutch. He had one clutch game against I can't remember who. Where I was like, okay, he ended up coming back and winning. But other than that, like if he's losing in the fourth quarter, you're done. Like he's not that guy. He's not that guy that's just gonna will. He has to have everything going in order. You know what I mean? Like he can't overcome turnovers from the offense or defensive fucked ups or whatever. He's not that guy. Guess who is? Pat Mahomes. But Joe Burrow. But that's why I just
Joe Burrow is not it.
But that's why I just don't like fucking Dak, bro. Like he came out here humble, fucking was a third round pick, fourth round pick, and then all of a sudden he won all this money, and he ended up screwing the Cowboys from their peak years because they had a really good team about 3-4 years ago.
Okay, well let me tell you this. You said Dak ruined the Cowboys. It was Zeke's contract that ruined the Cowboys. Is it the contract they gave Zeke after he was disappointment from his rookie season?
Don't even get
he's the one that fucking ruined it.
Exactly. And then when they want to fucking repeat that shit by getting Jacobs is not coming to the Cowboys for fucking less than $20 million a year, bro. We just got out of Zeke's contract. The reason why Jacobs is leaving is because he's getting franchise tagged every year. He needs one good contract before, like, this is his contract to make his money. He's not going to the Cowboys. And if he does, Jerry Jones is a fucking idiot.
So that's why
that's just the same old Jerry Jones show, Dallas Cowboys. If they go and get Jacobs, that would be the most Cowboy thing to do ever, is to fucking pay Josh Jacobs, bro. Like, that's unbelievable. But I wouldn't put it past Jerry Jones. I wouldn't.
Oh, goddamn. That was a rant. You got me, what are you doing?
Dude,
I feel it.
Like, I know how good Josh Jacobs is, but don't get it twisted. It's just one player. And Josh Jacobs can't do that without an offensive line, without a defense. Like, there's a lot that goes into that, man. But anyways.
So let me tell you this. I think they'll get Josh Jacobs just because he's a running back. They invested. They thought they had their guy in Tony Pollard, and obviously Tony Pollard is just a third down back. That'll make the game easier for Dak, bro. So will it be worth investing? I mean, Cowboys are not known for bringing in hot free agents.
Right.
You got veterans that leave teams that want to come play for the Cowboys that are Texan grown like Wagner and Von Miller. They're the same. They will come on a discount, but fucking Jerry Jones wants to fucking get them on a cheaper salary. So of course they're not gonna come. They're in the later years. So Josh Jacobs will be like what LaMarcus Aldridge was to the Spurs fucking free agency wise. So I see it happening. If not, Derrick Henry.
Well, is that the Nostradamus, Josh Nostradamus take? Do you think what? Go ahead.
That's my analysis take. I ain't got no Josh Nostradamus on me tonight, but that's my analysis take.
Okay, I'll deal with that. I'll take that.
I know tax season is a big deal on your side.
Tax season's been good, man. But you know what's funny is I'm not even fucking selling tax season cars right now. Like, tax season was good. It's good. I'm starting to realize tax season's good when you got fucking $2,000 to $5,000 cars. That's what I get most of the time. People asking for. You know, it's still hard to get people
cash cars.
Right now, what I'm making my money right now is diesel trucks. Fucking trucks, bro. I'm starting to love that shit, dude. I got me a fucking F-250 outside, bro. I'm sitting there.
You come and text it.
I already started smoking cigarettes, man. There's no more vapes. Vapes are for the oddies, man. I'm fucking dipping and fucking smoking my cigarettes and shit.
Wait till you start buying fucking cowboy boots.
Shit, that's next. Actually, I was gonna buy a fucking cowboy hat. Then I realized cowboy hats are fucking $200. What the fuck?
Oh,
I never lose
dude.
that motherfucker. I lose hats like I don't know how many hats I go through all the time. This is probably the longest one I've had in a while, a couple months. But I don't know why I always lose them. But a cowboy hat, I will never lose that shit.
Bro, they got people that tailor that shit. Like you get a cowboy hat, and if you want the rim, like fucking like more bended, however you want it, however you want the hat
Yeah,
you
they
take it
fuck-
to a steamer, and they
Yeah.
fucking fuck with that. They fucking shape it to the way you want it. So yeah, it's a culture, bro.
And when I say 200, I mean like starting at 200. That's like
Yeah.
shit, man. I didn't know Cowboys got down like that. Now I'll appreciate a Cowboy seeing with a $500 hat, like you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I'll tell my hat. You know what I mean.
Yeah. You know he left, right?
That who's still there? Oh, there you go. He's coming.
Debbie,
Okay.
can you
What?
hear me, Debbie?
Yeah, I can.
Okay. I wanted to say hi and ask and thank you actually for watching our show.
Yep.
And I wanted you to be on there. So if there's anything you wanted to say or what do you like best about the show?
I like the best about like what y'all talk about,
Okay.
and also about like y'all like sometimes put songs.
Oh, you like our songs?
Yeah.
Okay. And what do you think we should talk about more so you can listen more? What do you want us to talk about?
Probably just talk about like football or basketball or like all that grown up stuff.
What about wrestling?
Oh
Wrestling?
hey.
You want to talk about wrestling? Okay, real quick. Who's your favorite wrestler?
So it's Roman Reigns or The Rock.
Roman Reigns or The Rock? What if they're fighting each other? Who do you got?
wanna
Roman
get on here?
Reigns.
Wow, I got The Rock.
Is that The Rock?
Yeah, I like The Rock. I don't know. I'm not. I don't have a emotional. I don't like Roman Reigns because
Like,
yeah. Why do you?
oh, is it because that like he betrayed Sami Zayn? Sami Zayn betrayed Roman, but then Roman started to get payback with the Usos.
Right, and right in front of our face.
Mhm.
Wasn't cool.
Especially when it was Roman Reigns versus Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn won.
The Rock's part owner since UFC and WWE merge. The storylines are getting more adult wise. Well, I think they're gonna drop that PG fucking label that they have. Oh no! Fun fact. Do you know Yokozuna was not really Japanese?
No.
He wasn't.
Did you know that?
He's Roman Reigns' uncle. He's Samoan. The whole time he was Samoan, bro.
Yeah. Wow, for real?
Yeah.
I mean, wow. Fucking
All that.
yo, Vince McMahon is a motherfucker, dude. Look, yo, that guy is a fucking genius, man. Coming up with all the type of characters did and they sold that shit too. Nowadays, these wrestlers, that's why I can't get into it because their acting sucks, bro. But it's not even just wrestlers these days, just like movies, period. They can't act like they did back in the day. I don't know. I just feel like it was like more of a storyline. Like
I think we're more of a spoof fucking everything. I think ever since reality TV came in to play on TV, everything's gotta be like reality, everything. and just
True.
the craftsmanship that people back then used to get to this level. Not this level, but like the level that the people are on, because social media is nationwide, worldwide.
Yeah.
Everybody has their own space to create, and but back then it was a craftsmanship that everybody took steps. Everybody moved to LA. Everybody moved to New York. Everybody was around there. You had to connect the elites to freaking make it. And nowadays, it's easier because everybody has access. So
Exactly. I think I answered my own question. Um, it's more content. Like there's Netflix, there's Hulu, there's this, there's Amazon. Everybody's trying to stream something, so they're just pumping out fucking movies, and then there's still good movies, but they're lost in between all the fat. You know what I mean? And what's sad is that most people don't have to have the time or patience to watch those good movies.
yeah,
I always hear about good movies. I'm like, I need to watch that. And then when I'm at Netflix and I'm like, next time. You know what I mean? Like I'm putting on a classic, and
yeah.
back to like again, I rather watch a classic. They're fucking they do it for me. These other movies I just can't get. I'm falling asleep. You know what I mean?
No, and I get it, like the interest, you lose like that, you lose the interest. So fucking they gotta keep on drawing our interest in order for us to stay focused. But it all goes back to like the social experiment, right? Because it's like TikTok, bam. I get mad on TikTok videos that last over 2 minutes. I'm like, this shit's supposed to fucking give me all the information I need in 30 seconds. But no, they're fucking dragging it out now. So my attention span is getting less tolerant and less impatient.
So we agree that the acting has gone to shit.
Yeah.
How many of them percentage wise taken in the ass?
Did he?
Okay, there's no secret. The fucking music industry, the movie industry, you sell your souls. If you want to get popping, apparently you gotta fucking do some dirt, and they got you on camera doing that, so you can't ever, you sign disclosures, whatever. The theories out there. I believe it. If you want to go get somewhere in Hollywood, you got to do some things for some very fucking.
You gotta do
powerful
some strange
people.
things for some change.
Exactly. If not, there's a fucking other
Shout
one.
out dating.
And everyone will. So that goes with not only females, now it's males too. So maybe,
Did he?
maybe that's what the quality of actors. Maybe that has to do with something, man. Let me throw that sci-fi shit back on. And then I think the other thing is that there's so many streaming. There's so much money into that now. Like it used to be cable, used to be movie theater. COVID affected the melatonin people, the black people and Mexicans. The whites weren't dying,
The
bro.
melanated. Melatonin is the one you choose. The melanated.
Yeah.
Melatonin is what you need to go to sleep, bro. Hey, so you say,
Melatonin, man. Look at that.
hey, so you say there's a whole other city, a whole other world on the other side of the wall in Antarctica? Is that what you're telling me?
I'll say that again, my bad.
No. So you're telling me behind that ice wall in Antarctica.
What I would say to that is I wouldn't be surprised. But as far as like belief scale, that's a little extreme. But what I do believe is that the world has came together. Like I really do believe there's elites that run the world. Those elites that we were talking about, they've known these secrets. They know the ancient secrets. If they're like I say they're from the ancient times, they've known the secrets forever. You know that the intelligence that we have right now that we're putting out, FaceTime and Zoom and the shit that we're doing now, fucking America knew that shit back in 1950s, bro. They had that technology. Government had that technology back then, and we're barely in it now. Yeah, so there's a lot of things that they know about, how, and I'm telling you, I think that they know where it came from, but they're not gonna tell us because they don't want us to be woke. They want us to be dumb. They want us to, um, they don't want us to think that we have like a free will.
Yeah, they at least got to come up with better fucking presidential nominees. That's for sure. 'Cause we can't be fucking voting for fucking Trump or Biden.
Let's be real. There's so much evidence. Let's not be naive. The government wants us ill, stupid, sick, so they can control us. Let's put it right away. First of all, McDonald's, man.
Big Pharma is a big industry.
Bro, other countries fucking ban McDonald's. You know why? Because the food is not even fucking food.
The shit they feed us here that they allow here.
Yet they got one in every fucking corner. On top of that, it's cheaper than fucking going to HEB. So now all the poor people, boom, what are you doing? You're eating McDonald's. That's bad. Everything that we need in this world is like here for us. Like in the plants, like our all the vitamins, all the remedies, the everything we have
from the earth. It's come from
the earth. Everything that we need comes from the earth. We don't need anything else. There's how
they come up with chemical stuff, pills and medication that comes with more symptoms that's gonna help you relief. It comes with it comes with a warning. Everything they give you chemical, it comes with a warning.
Not only that, it doesn't cure it. It just fucking
it gives you other symptoms.
Yeah, it literally
just to calm that one.
Yeah, it just makes you feel better. You don't get cured and then now you get addicted and then and they know the cures for all of that shit. The ones that find out about the cures and try to speak out, guess what? They get killed, man. It's crazy. It's crazy the conspiracy theories that are out there, and I mean the way I look at it is, do I believe them? Yeah, you know what? I bet you half of the motherfuckers are true, half of them are not. Does it affect my everyday life? No. So, fuck them. I mean, I know they're out there, and it's cool to talk about when I'm high. But,
it makes a valid point. I mean, because everybody has it. So why not have the conversation? Everybody thinks about it. Everybody, no matter what. I mean, you gotta be conspiracy. You see the signs. It's not saying it's 100% factual, but it's 100% in everybody's minds. Conspiracy. So rather if you believe it or not, it's still there. So
and then having exactly. And not only that, it's the system that they have in place is that we can't come together and realize it. Like we're too much slaves. Like we know what's up, but guess what? I gotta wake up in the morning. You know what I mean? Like to go to work because. So it's like it's almost like they have us slaves, man, because we can't do nothing.
That one video you said, you're talking about that one video you sent us about manifestation and the vibrations, and when you wake up and you already have the thoughts of the past that are affecting your future. So you got to get on that right ship. So I remember what you said. Yeah.
Well, no. I wasn't quoting that, but I like that how it says you got to be in the moment right now. Like right now, we're not in the moment. We're just talking. We're not thinking of like, trying to put a good podcast we're just talking right now. That's why the vibes are good. But so I understand that part.
We're living in the future, so we're gonna manifest it. You're gonna get this shit right, and we're gonna continue this combo.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's what it was. It was the manifesting part of it. All right, man. Well, shit. We lost one person. It just came down to me and Edward. We had it was fun talking to you again, man.
Yeah, for sure, bro. For sure.
We got to get together again soon, and shout out to everybody that's still listening and watching. We love y'all, and we'll see you soon. We out. Peace.
Tell a friend to subscribe.
Tell a friend to subscribe.
Later.
Later, bro.
Later, bro.